It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for joining us. We are, of course, in the Napa Auto Parts studios. Our engineer is the legend himself, Ace Cosby.
Hello, friends.
Good morning, Ace. Coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day. There's Chick McGee across the way at the sports desk. Josh is right over there.
Nice.
Christy Lee, of course, at the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk. When that phone rings, it's the Nutri-Chomps hotline. Just shared some Nutri-Chomps with my doggies, their favorite treat and their safest treat. Let's see now. Oh, this is Tom speaking. That is Pat Godwin over there at the patio. Pat and Josh, by the way, part of a huge show. Al Jackson, Pat Godwin, Dave Dyer, Josh Arnold, Meyer Theater, Green Bay. Thanks to the big dog coming up this Saturday.
It's gonna be fun
for some great live comedy.
Matty Stafford did not practice with the team yesterday. He watched Jeff Driscoll and David Blough take snaps now. David's last name is unfortunate, but that's the way it's spelled.
How do you spell it?
B-L-O-U-G-H. Stafford streak 139 consecutive starts ended last week. He missed Sunday's loss to the Bears. And Kansas City Chiefs chairman Clark Hunt believes the NFL... Huh?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
His parents probably didn't get that when they named him.
Yeah, he believes the NFL must seriously consider, and I've heard a rumor they're going to this, reducing the preseason and expanding the regular season to 17 games. I heard this is a done deal. That's what my sources say.
Really?
17 game and 2-game preseason.
The players are going to go for that? Are the players going to go for that?
Yeah, it's basically not changing. They're just they're magically waving and go, okay, this game counts now. This game counts in the standings. Or this game doesn't count in the standings. What are you looking at me like that for? What are you saying?
Won't that change all the stats?
For 17 games, it did when it went from 12 to 16. Sure, it changes all the stats. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Just asking. Don't get mad at me.
No, there's no getting mad at you. I stay mad at you. Go ahead.
Can I make you extra mad at me then?
I'm certain of it.
Okay. Watch this. So, Gardner Minshew going to play this week? Sorry.
Rumor is no. Nick Foles is going to get the start. Gardner Minshew was amazing in defeat when the Jags lost to the Texans in London. He threw 2 picks and fumbled. It was just a mess. Is what he was. He was a mess.
Because the reason I'm asking is we're just a few minutes away from.
Hang on a second. Can we get a picture of Josh and Christy, American Gothic style, holding on?
They look adorable.
Holding a pitchfork and standing in front of a barn.
They're both wearing wearing the flannel.
And Josh holding a plastic fork.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Yes.
We'll get that next break.
Let's do it.
American Gothic.
Let's do it now instead of playing the Gardner Minshew. Okay.
Gardner Minshew, of course, made famous by a song on this show, Mr. Minshew.
Well, no, he was famous before that. The song was in addition to.
I told you I could make him mad.
I'm just saying. He was
famous on this.
His cousin, of course, won the Cy Young.
Yeah.
And the
Heisman,
Heisman,
what Chick does, just making stuff up.
The Heisman Trophy.
Now, Gardner Minshew, one of my favorite players because he's got that big porno stash and
he was working out in his jockstrap.
Works on his jockstrap. He's a colorful, fun figure, and it's nice to have someone in the NFL. Seems like a great guy. He's kind of frugal. He's got a nice mom. Wait a minute, that's the wrong song.
That's a good song.
Pat Godwin is got the guitar. Dean is coming in to hang on to play on the bass here. To play the bass, I should say. While these guys are getting plugged in, I'll remind you that the big comedy show: Josh Arnold, Pat Godwin, Al Jackson, Dave Dyer. Meyer Theater, Green Bay, courtesy of the big dog. This Saturday night should be a great show.
Now, it's silly, yeah.
It'll be fun. Now, also coming up, great breakfast news.
Oh.
And breakfast for dinner news all coming up. Now, we getting any bass over there? Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right.
This is a world famous song.
No, we're going to go a little different way. This is Nick Foles needs to jump in here.
Now, Nick Foles is going to be. He's going to be starting. Is that correct?
That's a rumor. Yep.
But we got to hear from Gardner Minshew himself. That's a hard name to say.
I keep saying Gordon, not Gardner. Gardner is a great name.
Hello, I'm Gardner Minshew. How are you? I hear Nick Foles is coming. Back as our QB, unless I pull a Tanya Harding and whack him in the knee. I'm stuck in Nick Foles' shadow. Coach benched me in a flash. So now I'm on the sidelines. Me me and my porn mustache. See you, everybody.
Yeah, I did. That's a tough note to hit, isn't it?
Oh, this
In
time
my
of the day.
porn mustache.
Oh, you guys got it.
Johnny
Yeah.
Cash.
Yeah, both of you.
That's hard, though.
Yeah, it is.
Johnny can't even hit it now.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Well, that's disrespectful. I think Dean's got the bass out. So we're gonna get the actual Gardner Minshew hit.
The hit?
The hit.
I think, not right now, we're not.
Oh,
I mean, right now we're not. I thought we reviewed the.
what would you need for this to happen?
The words?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a long
What is that
story.
What is that?
Okay,
Oh, my
I'd
gosh.
like to point out.
throw 'em away?
I'd like to point out. Can I step in here?
Yes.
I had nothing to do with this. Don't blame me for
Right.
this.
This is between the two of you.
I'm just sitting here.
Did we not discuss this 29
I'm not
minutes ago?
taking sides in this.
You and I discussed this in the green room, but you didn't realize. You said, I need you to do a thing.
I said, I
about-
need you to do the Gardner Minshew song.
I said,
not
I
a
got
thing.
something. And I even showed you the lyrics.
Well, that's why I assumed you had them.
Can we close the curtain and can I go back to Kansas?
Sorry, we'll play it in a few minutes. Thank you, Dean. It was nice having you on bass.
It sure
If you'd like to sit in this
it was a
break
good
and
time over
play
here,
bass,
too.
maybe we
Wonderful
can.
visit with everybody.
I saw Dean coming. I'm like, what the
Well, why don't we sit down?
Tom frantically waved. He
Actually,
waved at me.
Dean thought that you were.
I thought, yeah.
Minshew.
Right, yeah.
That was our discussion in the green room.
That is not
Be
the discussion
prepared.
we had.
I said,
That's
be
not the
prepared to
discussion.
do the Gardner Minshew song during break two.
I didn't hear
This
any
is
of the
break
setup,
two.
but I heard
By the
Gardner
way-
You said
Minshew.
you
and
need
it
to
was like,
write a Gardner Minshew on the bench song.
It's
I
not
said
Minshew.
Right.
It's Minshew.
Minshew.
Okay,
And I
please,
said I got it.
Dean, stay seated. Here's what I'd like to do. We'll continue with sports, and then we'll create a song about one of the forthcoming stories
Here's
as,
what I'd
as
like
it
to do.
happens.
Okay.
Do you hear that we found your coffee cup? Did you hear that?
No.
Where was it?
It's only on
solved the
all.
mystery.
It's only on all the social media. But yes, we found your coffee.
I didn't look
Guess
at
where it was?
social media
It
last
was
night.
sitting in the microwave.
You must have placed it in the microwave to give it a little zap. Walked to the bathroom, came back.
I'm
and-
going to predict that Tom's going to say, "No, I didn't put it in the microwave. Someone else must have put it in the microwave." Go.
I didn't put it in the microwave.
And there was no cream in the coffee.
So in your brain,
That's even weirder.
You thought you put cream in it, but you actually sat it in the microwave, and then you
Okay.
went to the bathroom.
Wow,
and then
that's
came
weird.
back.
Because I never,
Very
I don't like
weird.
microwaved coffee.
Well, maybe this wasn't his coffee.
Maybe it wasn't his coffee.
You don't microwave coffee ever?
No, typically no.
Did we not get a DNA sample?
Oh, I hope so.
Well, we're still waiting on the results.
Yeah, we need to investigate.
Okay,
this.
sorry. Well, let's move on. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can create a song on the spot with one of these news stories from
Okay.
the world of sports. What have you got?
News stories in the world of sports. Katy Perry will play an event that's aiming to be the biggest event for women's sports ever for Melbourne, Australia.
Okay.
Perry will perform before and after the Women's 2020 World Cup cricket final in Melbourne, Australia on March 8th.
Man, this is a tall order.
And it's also
Cricket song.
International Women's Day. The International Cricket Council says local organizers are trying to break the world record of 90,185 for a crowd at a women's sporting event. That's the record currently held by
Bye.
Soccer?
the 1999 FIFA World Cup final in Pasadena, California. Wasn't that where Chastain took her top off or something? Remember that?
Maybe. Is
Yeah.
it? They
Sports
think
brawl?
there'll be more people at women's cricket than soccer?
That's what they're saying. They're hoping. They're trying to break the world record.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Is there a fly in here?
Yeah, that was just some kind of a buzz. Can you think of any cricket song?
Cricket in Australia songs?
Somewhere.
They're playing in the land down under.
I hear cricket's not thunder.
Josh tells the joke and you hear
There they are.
I was going Sticks.
You were going Sticks? What song?
Katy. No. Wow. Katy Perry.
This is a weird break.
Oh, yeah, I don't get that. We have more time. Keep
I
going.
like this. A man in Hawaii
Right,
surfing with his girlfriend.
right.
Instead of hanging 10, he knelt down on one knee on his board and proposed.
Oh.
And tragically drowned.
What?
Wait,
No, I made that part. I made that part up.
No.
Hawaii News Now. Hawaii News Now.
Wouldn't it be funnier if
to-
there was Hawaii news last week?
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Hawaii News Now reported that Lauren Hawaiian name,
Yeah.
said yes just before Chris Garth dropped.
What's her Hawaiian name?
Okay, I'm not making
It's a lot of Boondang.
What was that?
You're a child.
Lauren, it's
I'm
La
not
Punta.
making this up. This actually happened.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Sorry.
Shut up. Hawaii News Now reported that Lauren said yes just before Chris Garth dropped the ring into the ocean.
Oh.
Yikes.
Evidently, he had a spare ring.
Oh, he's rich.
What?
And photographers captured the moment on Sunday.
What have you got?
I dropped a bubble on bended knee.
Bended knee.
And it got lost
He got lost.
in the briny sea. But we had another bubble. This one I won't bubble in the Hawaiian Sea.
Oh, my God.
What was that last note? That was really well done.
Thank you very much.
The man had
Ironically, it was a C.
No, that. You
know-
do that again. That last note. That's great.
Tom, I know you feel like you have to control every word, but there are people here that know what they're doing.
No.
It's kind of funny and can sing.
I'm not. No, I know you can sing.
I'm
but
sorry about the lack of communication earlier.
I've never heard that particular note with such
boy.
such kind of a sonic architecture. It was.
There was a spare ring. Garth said he knew it could go wrong, so he used a stand-in ring while they were out in the water.
Oh, I see. So it was the cheap ring that fell.
Yeah, it was the cubic zirconia ring.
The real ring. The real ring was on shore in Queens Beach in my favorite Hawaiian word, Waikiki, where the two met years before.
He got down on one knee and said, dude, Fifi, will you marry me, dudette?
It's a surfer, you see.
You know why he got down on one knee?
Why?
Because a shark bit off his leg and he only has one. Well, that's understandable.
He really just got down. That's
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's not true. I just made that up. But
I long for the day when I said he drowned in the ocean.
Talk about taking the plunge.
Yeah.
Do they still say that? That's kind of a 50s era.
It kind of is.
Yeah, I
You
think
hear
so.
about Bill? He took the plunge, got married. Thought he was a confirmed bachelor.
I always think an ST when I hear taking the plunge.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And they fall back into
They
the.
fall back into an ST.
Great.
Those were great
commercials.
commercials.
Yeah, caffeine. Yeah. And finally in sports, stupid world record. He's a Twitch streamer, is trying to break a record by streaming for 570 hours.
Jackass.
Andrew Bodine, young kid who goes by the handle Giant Waffle,
Oh.
Giant
said
dickhead was already taken.
said he trained for 3 months to get his circadian rhythm adjusted to the new schedule.
Wow.
To accomplish the marathon, the 26-year-old streams games for 19 hours a day and sleeps only 3.5 hours a night.
So this guy's going to be playing
I don't know
video
anything about
games that other people could watch 19 hours a day. That's what this record is.
This is a giant
Unhealthy.
thing now. Giant thing now.
Unhealthy.
What's his name?
Giant waffle is what
Andrew
he goes by.
Bodine.
Oh,
I bet his parents call him Andrew Bovine. The load in the basement is up again.
Andrew Bodine. We'll leave the seg on for you. Isn't that guy's name?
No,
There you go,
Bodette.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Tom Bodette.
Tom
So
Bodine.
close.
Jethro Bodine. Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes.
So
The Beverly
close to
Hillbillies.
comedy.
I smell humor.
I applaud
I
you.
made the jump with you. I went with you.
I see the fires
That's the
of
theme
humor.
of today's show. So we
We're so close.
we can see the fires of comedy in the
Today's
distance.
show is so
I got
close.
the nibble of humor, but it was just a snack.
Yep.
So this jackass is going to stay up 19 hours a day playing video. Some guy died doing this in Japan, wasn't it, last
Many.
year?
Yes.
Yes, a handful of people have died doing this. And
He says it's not easy, but it was never meant to be easy.
It's not easy, but it's
There you go.
not interesting or important either. It's just stupid.
or necessary.
Oh,
Man.
God.
30 days a-ho.
Yeah.
Isn't that his record? Huh?
And how do you train to stay up?
Streaming takes me away to morbid obesity. Streaming.
How do you
That's all
train
I
to
got.
stay
Anybody
up?
else?
A lot of caffeine, I guess.
I
don't
like
know.
streaming.
Oh, that's nice. That's very good. Very good. Remember that song?
Oh, yes.
Streaming is
Yes.
Eddie Rabbit.
No, it was LeBlanc. Some Matt LeBlanc, I think. No,
It was
not
Matt LeBlanc. That's correct.
No, it was
Wait a minute. Who did I like
something
dreaming?
LeBlanc.
Hold on.
Kenny Nolan.
That's it.
Kenny Nolan.
I played that as a DJ.
Yeah.
Now,
I had it up to my eyes with Kenny Nolan. I like dreaming.
really?
Yeah, 1977. That was key year. Yeah.
Nice tune.
I got
Now,
fired that year.
Video
Yeah, I'm
killed
sorry.
the video star.
The video.
There you go.
The video star. That's good. Yeah.
How long can he stay in here? He's dead. Okay, good. We got that one done.
He's dead.
Now, we
I
have.
just love to stream. I go way too far. I do it at home
Yeah.
while I'm driving in the car. And,
Wait a minute. How can you
the
be at
Dolly
home?
Parton. Yeah. All right.
Say nighty-night and play games.
That needs work. We have.
I was getting to stream a little stream, you prick.
Okay, once again, not me. It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Anytime, Josh.
And portions of the show brought to you by my buddies at 21st Amendment, my
Show
favorite.
that toilet who's boss.
My favorite amendment. Save on Tito's, the handle now, $26.97. Check out online their social media for upcoming free tastings and one of the largest selections of bourbons and whiskey in the area. Stop at 21st Amendment Plus. Harrison Straight Bourbon, $24.97 for the 750. Yingling, the 12-pack, $11.99. And 21st Amendment, of course, saluting our veterans all month long. 21st Amendment, 18 locations, minutes from anywheres.
Hey, Josh, if you're ever finished there, bring me a towel. Godwin just sneezed all over me.
Oh, boy.
Did I get you?
Did you get any of that, Christy?
No, I didn't get that. I heard you. I was going to say God bless you.
Okay, I doubt it. He's busy. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks very much for joining us. Here we are in the Napa Auto Parts Studios with Ace Cosby, our engineer. Chick McGee is over there. This is a new thing we're going to do every Thursday.
What's that?
I Give Up Day,
Oh,
Yeah, I gave up, 2 hours ago?
where Chick just gives up.
I just gave up. I didn't care. I don't care.
I like giving up, Chick.
I stopped caring. Everything
then you
goes
were-
okay. I worry. I think I worry too much.
Can you go check on Josh?
Josh gave
I'm
up.
not going. Not it. I'm not going out there. Send Christy.
I'm not going out there. It's got to smell.
Still in there. Jesus, you
Josh,
okay?
all right. Wait a minute.
He's not making out with Jess, is he?
Jess is Josh.
Oh, my goodness.
Funny guy.
See the look you got?
You okay?
You all right?
Want a cigarette? I got a book of names for you.
Messing up the bowl.
Where were we? Oh, I know. There's Christy. That's Josh. This is Tom speaking. That's Pat Godwin. And
I get the feeling Josh is like me, though. It's like a walk. It really is a constitutional.
Oh, could
Yeah.
we?
You're just-
could we?
I almost hated to flush that one. It was so impressive.
Oh, jeez.
Could have really. It was a showpiece. It could have been.
Okay, thanks. I'm sorry I mentioned it.
Speaking of food.
We got into an argument during the break.
Oh.
What, about giving up? No, we didn't.
No, about.
Well, your discussion about Paul Reiser, we started talking about various comedians.
wanna
and
talk
we
about it.
mentioned Amber Tamblyn. I pointed out Amber Tamblyn, who's a fine poet and actress. Sure, her dad is the great Russ Tamblyn.
She's amazing in the ring.
Russ Tamblyn, of course, riff in the original movie version of West Side Story.
Please stop.
Yeah.
And Russ Tamblyn's brother, who can forget, he's the original organist for the Standells.
Not an organ.
Just a second.
Tambourine.
Tell you a story.
I'm out.
You ever heard this song, Josh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna tell you a big fat story, baby. I'll tell about my town.
I love this song.
Eddie Tamblyn.
See, anybody says, I want to tell you a story. Come on now.
Here comes the story.
Let's go. Who's ready?
That's a good tune.
Dean apparently
I'm out.
has a complaint.
Oh,
I just a little glimpse into my world. So during the break, I hear Tom yell in my little microphone thing, "Hey, can you grab me anything by the Standells?"
There's really only one thing.
Well,
Eddie,
Dirty Water.
I'll kiss anybody's ass
Yeah.
in here who can name another Standell song without using the internet.
Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't know
Anything
that
by the
one.
Standells.
Nothing off the top of your head.
No.
No.
I oddly enough, the Standells singing about the Dirty Water, a Los Angeles-based band. Who knew? There you go, a little bit of Standells.
But they're talking about Boston, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then he sings Boston is my home.
Apparently he's a liar.
He's a dirty liar.
Standells are still out there touring, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
Really?
Also famous for their song Linda Lou.
Have you ever heard a song when someone says, all right, come on now, and you go, yeah. Have you ever done that?
Of course, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
You
interesting.
don't want to come on?
No. I don't.
I thought you were coming in hot.
Or I want to tell you a story. No, just
Nobody talks like that.
just start singing.
Yes.
How about that?
What if it's part of a lyric, like "Come on, feel the noise"?
Yeah, I like a good come on.
Nah, I don't
You
like
prefer
that.
just
I
to
don't like-
feel the noise? You
I don't like
to-
the, hey, now, feel the noise. That would be all right.
Maybe you could be the Ezra Pound of pop lyrics. You could Ezra to T.S. Eliot. You go in there and edit them down.
Possibly.
The Wasteland would have been 800 pages had not Ezra
yeah.
walked in. As we all know.
Got me there.
Christy, what have you got over there?
Well, we're just this close to Thanksgiving, and tryptophan might be tryptophony. Because apparently the claim that tryptophan in turkey makes you sleepy is just that, a myth. Why are you sleepy? Probably just because you overate. According to Mental Floss, the amino acid in turkey is used to produce a B vitamin called niacin, which creates serotonin. That in turn produces melatonin, which can help regulate sleep patterns. But many other foods contain similar levels of tryptophan, including meat, cheese, fish, and eggs. With all that is consumed over Thanksgiving, it's probably more likely that you are just overeating and the body is working harder to digest food.
Yeah, plus you want to go to sleep because your relatives are all there. And
Yeah.
anything to get away from.
The body redirects blood to the digestive system, and there's just less energy to do
So
anything
it's
else.
not the tryptophan.
Then if you throw the alcohol on top of it, well,
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
and the fact that grandma keeps her house at 87 degrees.
Yeah, yep.
oh man.
What?
It's too cold in here.
You're hot? What's the matter? You're hot.
Have you been in someone's home where it's so hot it's uncomfortable? Do you say something?
I don't really go anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I do. Keep it hot, huh? Like it hot?
Being a jerk. Wow, it's been a really nice show. If I could watch it at a nice surrounding temperature.
Now, Josh,
Josh used to visit. He doesn't visit anymore.
big trend in America these days, Thanksgiving at restaurants.
Yeah.
It's more and more people are going out.
Not just
Yeah,
Chinese restaurants?
No, I mean it's a very big thing because no cleanup.
True.
And are you gonna when you have your big family thing in St. Louis? Are you guys gonna go to somebody's house or is
Yeah, I'll be at my brother John's. So, yeah, the whole family will be there. It'll
And
be
who
terrific.
does all the cooking?
My dad does a lot of it. My mom does plenty. My sister-in-law makes certain dishes. I'm in charge of the desserts, so I'll be bringing a bunch of pies.
Or at least a portion of them.
Of course, there will be half a pumpkin.
Oh, yeah. You're going to make fun of him like last year he had to put all the desserts in the trunk.
A
so he
third of
didn't
an
eat them.
apple. Yeah.
Put them in the trunk because you can't
Couldn't
eat
reach
them.
him from the back
That's
seat.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let me ask you this: you're at your family Thanksgiving. A wallet or a lady's purse goes missing.
Yeah.
Who is the most likely culprit?
Niece probably, right? Little niece.
Yes, if it wasn't a kid messing around, if it wasn't one of the young, if it was, we knew it was a grown-up.
Don't answer that.
Okay, yeah.
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 Is it my favorite brother? And you
It
know
is.
my favorite
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
I'd look at Joey Wednesday.
He's the party bro, right? He's the party bro.
They're all kind of party bros, but yeah, he gets a little, well, you know what? Yeah, he's doing very well, though.
Oh.
We're very proud of him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Get the coin yet? That's how that came out. You know? I don't know if that was intentional.
If I said that,
I know exactly.
which I almost did, but if I'd said that, he'd be mad at me for a week and tell everybody why did he say that?
Apparently, there's a bar in the Chicago area.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still around. I
think
hope
it's in
not.
a lot. I think it's in a lot of cities.
Where if you show up and you hand the bartender your coin, you drink for free all night.
No.
How despicable is that?
That is awful.
Well, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time to firebomb something.
That is terrible.
Okay, well, so tryptophan is not what's causing you to take that nap. It's just
No, it's not the turkey.
overeating,
It's
maybe
just
too much booze.
All of it.
Josh saying we're real proud of him might have been worse than what.
Yeah, it just came out kind of.
Yeah,
It came out a little heavier than I
Yeah,
meant.
it did.
really proud of
Yeah,
him.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Let me
He's
put-
going to call you and go, so, you're proud of me, huh?
I got a problem?
Got a
What's my
coin, huh?
problem?
What's your problem?
You know, after the poop in the pants thing last year.
I think it came down the hallway, actually.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're doing well. So don't worry about the tryptophan.
Don't worry about the tryptophan. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Eat too much. Have some fun. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, please.
Right.
By all
Watch
means.
football games. That's what it's all about.
Relax a little bit.
What can you
Come
not
on.
go? What's your favorite side dish on Thanksgiving, Tom?
Probably sweet potatoes.
Oh, interesting.
Mac and cheese, dressing, anything.
Darby, and yeah.
It's all wrong, but that's it.
What do you mean? What's your favorite side dish for
Green
Thanksgiving?
bean casserole.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, interesting.
No.
With the dumb,
don't
the
like
canned onions.
The fry-
You
the-
dump them on the
The
top.
turkey onions.
Yes.
Yeah, those are
turkey
good.
onion,
I
yes.
love to watch those go down the garbage disposal.
You know what? I guarantee you have nothing traditional at your Thanksgiving.
No, I do. We have turkey. My son's going to
Okay,
make
a
a roast
turkey.
beef.
All right, roast beef is not traditional.
We'll have mashed potatoes.
With
We'll have
some
sweet
fancy
potatoes.
truffle oil
the
gravy,
dressing, the stuffing, of course.
like a
We'll have traditional turkey gravy. Nothing weird about it.
okay.
And then I get our friends over at the Movable Feast. Will be doing a couple sides for me. Get their they have a stuffing that's amazing.
Movable feast.
Well, why wouldn't you want to?
How do you make your
want a
sweet
feast that would
potatoes?
just
You do
sit
them
there.
with brown sugar and marshmallows and.
And I brown
See?
sugar, the marshmallow. That's wrong.
See, I knew it.
That's really no. No, that's
Candied sweet potatoes are a Thanksgiving staple, are they not?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean macaroni and cheese isn't a Thanksgiving side?
Yes, it is. At
Yes,
our
it
house, it
is.
is. Absolutely.
Darn right it is.
Huge.
we do the mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes, and then that sweet potato casserole too. So it's
Oh,
a
man.
carb festival.
Yeah, good. Good.
Oh, yeah.
More the merrier.
Mashed tabby.
Cram it in. And I this year,
Well, at first I
Clam it in.
I thought he said cram it.
Clam it in and then cram it in.
I thought I heard cram a D also.
You know what? I feel like
That's a hell of a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's not a traditional Thanksgiving side.
We're done eating, kids.
I feel like the ambivalent chick has raised the entire attitude of the room. That's what I feel like.
We get turkey, we cram a D.
And that will make you tired.
Cram it in, man. Just cram her in.
He said,
That's my favorite dessert. Cramming it in.
Let's go.
oh, cram in the
Let's
the
cram in the
potatoes. Okay,
commercial.
sorry. Okay, let's cram
Well,
this
time
in.
to cram it in. Dad, will you do the honors this year?
The traditional cramming it in.
Yeah, Joey Wednesday can't eat with his pants in.
We're real proud of
We're
him.
very proud of
He's
him,
feeding
though,
him, he's feeding himself this
He
year.
hasn't crammed it in since 4th of July.
Really proud of him.
Feeding himself this year.
Yeah, he wants to eat before and after the meeting.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's got to have a quick meal because he's got to get to his meeting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.